If you are over 65 and taking a little pill every morning to control your blood sugar, I need you to check your medicine cabinet immediately after this video. Because there is a specific class of diabetes medication prescribed to millions of older adults that is quietly, systematically destroying your cardiovascular system. A study of 12,000 seniors showed patients on this pill had a 34% higher rate of hospitalization for cardiac events. Research confirms these pills increase the risk of sudden cardiac events, cause relentless belly fat, and completely exhaust your pancreas. Your doctor is probably celebrating your lower numbers, totally unaware of the metabolic damage underneath. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly which pills these are, how they force your heart to work overtime while you sleep, and the exact questions to ask your doctor to switch to an alternative that actually protects your life. I am Dr. Sophie Linda. I specialize in senior cardio-metabolic health. My mission is to be the fierce advocate you wish you had in the examination room, translating urgent, peer-reviewed research into practical guidance. If you haven't subscribed, hit that button now for weekly, life-saving videos. Today, we are tearing the lid off an outdated, dangerous medication trap. But first, I need to know who I am speaking to. Drop a comment below right now with just 2 things. Your age, and the word sugar, if you or your family takes any pill for type 2 diabetes. Just your age, and the word sugar. I read these every night to make the content you actually need. Let's get right to the names. These medications belong to an older class called Sulfonylureas, but you know them by their generic names starting with the letter G. Glyburide, glympyride, and glipizide. They are cheap, widely available, and brilliant at one thing: aggressively forcing blood sugar down. But for a senior, the real nightmare has just begun. Here is how they actually work. In type 2 diabetes, the problem is rarely a lack of insulin. It's insulin resistance. Your cells are deaf to the signal. Instead of fixing the resistance, these G pills chemically whip your pancreas. They force your beta cells to squeeze out massive, unnatural amounts of insulin all day and night, regardless of what you've eaten. It is the biological equivalent of pouring gasoline into a flooded engine. This chemical whipping causes 3 dangerous cardiometabolic crises after 65. Crisis number 1. The silent cardiac strain of hypoglycemia. Because these drugs force continuous insulin production, they carry a massive risk of severe nighttime hypoglycemia. Dangerously low blood sugar. When your blood sugar plummets, your starving brain triggers a biological emergency. It commands your adrenal glands to dump massive amounts of adrenaline and cortisol to force your liver to release stored sugar. Think about what a massive dump of adrenaline does. Your blood vessels violently constrict. Your blood pressure shoots through the roof. If you are 70 with mild plaque buildup, this violent adrenaline surge can trigger silent cardiac ischemia or dangerous arrhythmias like atrial fibrillation. You are trading a lower blood sugar number for cardiac Russian roulette. Take my patient Eleanor, a 72-year-old grandmother. On glyburide, she woke up exhausted, drenched in sweat, heart pounding. Her doctor called it aging anxiety. It wasn't. She was having severe hypoglycemic episodes at 3 a.m. Her racing heart was her body desperately dumping adrenaline to keep her brain alive, completely hidden behind a good morning blood sugar reading. Crisis number 2. Progressive visceral fat. Insulin is a fat storage hormone. When a G pill forces your body to overproduce insulin, you are chemically locked into fat storage mode. Patients consistently gain 5 to 15 pounds of highly inflammatory belly fat in the first year. You cannot out-willpower a chemical forcing your body to store fat. This weight gain worsens insulin resistance, creating a vicious metabolic death spiral. Crisis number 3. Beta cell burnout. Your pancreas has a finite capacity. Chemically squeezing it 24 hours a day accelerates beta cell apoptosis, literal cell death. The landmark ADOPT trial showed patients on these specific pills experienced much faster pancreatic failure over 5 years. You are guaranteeing metabolic collapse tomorrow for a pretty number today. Before I give you the heart-protective alternatives, listen to me carefully. Do not throw your pills in the trash today. Never stop diabetes medication cold turkey without medical supervision. It can cause severe dehydration and kidney damage. I am arming you with the science to demand a better standard of care. The landscape of medicine has revolutionized in the last 10 years with two classes of drugs that actively extend your life. First are SGLT2 inhibitors, like Jardiance or Farxiga. Instead of whipping your pancreas, they allow your body to excrete excess sugar directly into your urine. Major trials proved these drugs dramatically reduce the risk of hospitalization for heart failure and protect your kidneys, with incredibly low hypoglycemia risk. Second are GLP-1 receptor agonists like Ozempic or Mounjaro. They only stimulate insulin when you are actually eating, protecting your pancreas. Most importantly, clinical trials show they significantly reduce heart attacks and strokes while causing profound weight loss that reverses visceral fat. Your goal isn't just a pretty A1C number. Your goal is to not have a heart attack. Here are 4 actionable steps to take starting tonight. Number 1. The medicine cabinet audit. Check your prescription bottles. If it says glyburide, glympyride, or glipizide, write it down. If it says metformin, that is generally safe and different. Number 2. Track your morning heart rate. If you wake up with a racing heart, soaked in sweat, log it. This is often the primary symptom of nocturnal hypoglycemia. Number 3. The waist-to-height ratio. Stop obsessing over the scale. Measure your waist at your belly button. It should be less than half your height. If it's steadily increasing, your medication is working against you. Number 4. The ultimate doctor question. Schedule a medication review. Look your doctor in the eye and ask, "Doctor, I am concerned about the cardiovascular risks, weight gain, and hypoglycemia associated with my current G-pill. Given my age, am I a candidate to transition to an SGLT2 inhibitor or a GLP-1 agonist that will actually protect my heart?" A good doctor welcomes this conversation. You now understand more about cardiometabolic pharmacology than 95% of patients. You know outdated drugs cause cardiac strain and weight gain, and modern alternatives actively protect your heart. If this video gave you the courage to advocate for the health you deserve, comment the word "informed" below right now. And please, share this video with someone fighting a chemical battle they don't even know they are in. You could save their heart. Subscribe right now, because next week we are taking this fight to your kitchen. I am going to expose one specific heart-healthy cooking oil that research shows makes your insulin resistance 10 times worse. I will see you there. Take care of your heart, and remember, I am in your corner.